Okay, guys, where to start? Let's start from here. Welcome to the channel. It's been a minute. I'm looking up at my screen because I have a second monitor up there, so you're probably going to be wondering what's up. We're going to talk about some market prices because I'm collecting One Piece and I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm starting to notice some issues. And as a matter of fact, I promised today on the channel, on my newest little video, I would bring channel mascot Lilly back in. So let me take off the buff cat ears and let's grab Lilly because she has a lot to give to you guys. You guys are amazing. Those of you who are part of the community, thank you. You guys make this channel what it is today. I'm just lucky enough to share them with you. So let's go ahead and grab channel mascot Lilly. All right, she might be running around a little bit. Gonna be seeing a little dog running. Come here, come here, come here. Whoa. She's moving, but she's cute and adorable. Oh, here we go. All right, guys, channel mascot Lilly here with us. That's right, what's up, little one? She's spoiled, she's cute. I know you see the trash in the background. We've been sitting in the office and we've been working all day. We've been looking at channel market prices, right? So the market prices have been going through the roof for One Piece. What are your thoughts, little Lilly? Yeah, she's upset to the point she can't even speak. Yeah, all right. Okay, guys, say bye to channel mascot Lilly. She made her little appearance. Let's put her down. Okay, so let's get the headset on. Let's talk a little bit more about what's going on here. Buff ears are up. Let's take a look at what we're seeing here on, all right. Here we go. One Piece market prices on TCG. What in God's name is going on? If you're looking here, a box case is like almost $3,000. Like, that's ridiculous. Paramount War isn't even out yet, and we're starting to see prices climb on it for $2,000. Look, we're right here at Pillars of Strength, and it's getting listed for $1,000. This is ridiculous. Like, I'm a fan of the TCG. I actually went to a local tournament and played. Yes, I, Buff Cat, went to a tournament to play. Look at these regular card prices, because I'm going to be honest, I'm missing a few. Like, Nami. I wanted to get Nami, but not at that price. $295? $295. Sorry, I got real close to the mic there. $295 is not something I would ever pay for a card. Unless it's something that's so rare and I'm going to get it graded, then yes, but why would I spend that much on a Nami? You can get the alternate, cheaper version for like a couple cents, I think. So let's start from here. Monkey D. Luffy Super Pre-Release winner. Okay, that, I understand why it's such a big price. I mean, let's click on that. Look at this. Look at how the market price started. It was like $6.49 and it just climbed up. Now, I'm not sitting here to, like, you know, poke fun at TCG or anything, because actually I shop on TCG, and my girlfriend and I, we sell on TCG. If you ever want to support the channel, you can go ahead and go here to Miami Rewind. This is our official channel. Right now, we just started up, so we are, if you want to see our inventory for a hot second, you guys are more than welcome to look through. We do have, like, standard prices, but we're not asking for it. Look, Nami, regular Nami. Okay, like, look, we're listing at $3 for our Nami. Are we the only one? Oh, no, we're not the only one. We're the only one because I did that. So click leave store. She's going for like $215. $215, $235, $240. If you're going to have something that's in mint condition, like near mint, and you're pretty sure it's something that somebody would want, list it at a competitive price. I get that. We all have to make a buck somehow. Hence why, you know, our shop is selling at the price it is for, you know, the characters and the card. But if you're going to go over here and look at the comparison to leave here from Miami Rewind, and let's refresh this real quick. You come here and you look at this Nami. This is $295 for a card that, quite honestly, is selling for like market price $214, maybe $3 if you're really, really, really looking for something like that. But I get it. Like, it's ridiculous. This should not be that price. This should not be at $295. I get it if it's like a super ultra rare, secret rare. I get it. But like a parallel art rare should not climb to that peak unless it's like so hard to like find. And not only is it that hard to get apparently, but let's be realistic, guys. This is just my opinion on this set. It's starting to climb to a point where I'm if I see someone play with this, like if I see someone throw that Nami on the field, I'm going to look at them and be like, my dude, you're playing with like a $300 card. Why? Now, Zoro was high. Zoro's low was at a reasonable $47, and I was cool with that. And then he just climbed up. Now he's at 185, averaging 248. And some of these, thank God, some of these sellers actually put photos on there, because then it's like you could see if you're going to buy it to grade it. Some people are even selling graded cards, which, by the way, I am fine with that. If you're a collector, great. If you're a scalper, ouch. Even this parallel Zoro here, look at this. He's going for $199. I think his alternate is like, what do we have it listed on? I think we have his alternate listed for like, do we have his alternate listed? I think we do. No, we don't. Wow. You know, I guess we don't have it listed. We're shopping for Miami Rewind. It's loading. Oh no, we're putting market high. Well, that kind of, well, you guys get the point. Let me close this. By the way, no editing on this video. We're just going raw and unedited. Now, we're going to go to eBay in a second. But the regular card of this is going for like 20 bucks. Like, you don't need the alternate art unless you're that person. But if you're playing with an alternate art, why? Why are you playing with such an expensive card and you're just like, I'm going to toss it like it's casual? That would worry me a little bit. Like, I'd be a little thrown off. But going back onto these things, the starter decks 1 through 4 sets 144. The super pre-releases are like 700 bucks. A Straw Hat deck pre-release is going for 350. That has me worried. And Romance Dawn, the booster box. When I got my booster, it was like 100 bucks, guys, and I was a little bit upset over that. And then now it's almost 3 times that price. Who can afford to sit and pay $250 for a box that they may get something or may not, and they're going to be pretty disappointed if they don't get what they want? So now we're going to go back a little bit here. We're going to scroll down some of the other things. Trafalgar Law, he was hovering over like 90 bucks when I first saw him on the market, and now he's at 200. Dofi, I got Dofi, but for him to be at like that price, I didn't even pay that price. I was early adopter into this, and I did not touch that at that price. Boa, yo, you guys know that's my waifu card. Actually, I do have the waifu card here, just because, like, you know, I will get this graded, but waifu card drop right here. Waifu card, you guys see it on the channel. I'm a fan. I like it. It's a good card game. I play at local tournaments. I just can't justify prices for this. Like, I even tried this morning to justify like some of the cards I wanted to buy, and I was like, I can't even say it to myself to like fall for that. Like Crocodile Super pre-release here is going for 70. Yeah, it's, I get it. Okay, I get it as a super pre-release, first edition, you're a collector, early adopter, great, good for you. You caught on quick, you started scalping them, and you're selling them. You're marketing it. Make your bread, I get it. But when prices start going past that 70 mark and they just hit in those hundreds and hundreds, it's only screaming that at some point there will be a possibility of a reprint. And reprints hurt. They hurt. You know, anyone who's a reseller is going to start to try to opt out as fast as they can. You know, like I have Crocodile himself, the parallel art, like blurple, I guess, blue purple leader. Like let's bring that up here. He's climbing. When he first started, he was at 26 bucks, and I was like, all right, cool. And now he's all the way here in like the 70s. That has me worried. Like, especially because he's not used that often, nor do I see the use of him per se. I mean, maybe down the road I might go blurple, but I don't see it right now. Some of these cards that have thrown me off for prices. Let's start with Eustace. You know, Kid. This is a phenomenal card. If you guys are working with a Wano, like, or Supernova deck, or a you know, Law, if you guys are doing this, play with this character. He is so good. Look at this. This character is rested. Your opponent cannot attack any card other than the character. When he's rested with one Dawn, That's insane. And then once per turn, you may rest this character just to play up to 1 card with a cost of 3 or less from your hand. So you're just playing and putting cards out there, and he's chilling. He's one of the best card arts, like for a parallel, I think. And he was a real cheap price. He was at the 30s. Now he's climbing. Guys, I won't be surprised if by tomorrow he's in the 80s. Don't be surprised. You know? But Kazuki Odin, I'm an Odin fan. I play an Odin deck. What can I say? Shout out to everybody who does play this game and enjoys using a Wano deck. Like, what's up? His price has stayed pretty low. Kaido prices skyrocketed. Used to be cheaper. Now let's go into the standard decks here. $33. I bought that when it was like 10. And now it's like 3 times the value. That has me saying, what the heck? What if little Timmy, some parent and little Timmy and little Jimmy want to play? What are they going to do? By the way, guys, you can comment down below little Timmy, hashtag little Jimmy, if you want, because I'm going to use those as an example for go-tos on a lot of things. But imagine these little kids, little Timmy and little Jimmy, they are sitting there with all their friends having all these cool cards, from the beginning of the set. And then they're like, oh, we can't afford, to build a real good deck, so we'll get a pre-made one. So they get to the starter deck and they go, Mommy, Daddy, this was like $10, a couple weeks ago. Now it's, 3 times that value. Can you buy it? Parents are going to have a hard time justifying spending money like that on a card game that's going to wreck the cards. Kids are going to touch it with their greasy fingers. Cheetos are going to be everywhere with Mountain Dew everywhere on the floor. It's just like, ugh, it's a mess. And yet you're going to ask a parent to pay that type of price. This is ridiculous. Look at Kaido's at $89 for his parallel. Oh, come on. I was literally about to order this guy when he was like $30. He was like $30, $20. And now it's beautiful artwork. Let's be realistic here. But $90 beautiful? No, I don't think so. Oh my God. Even my pre-release Luffy's at that price? Damn. Half of these cards shouldn't be priced at this. I'm kind of shook at seeing how this is going. King is cheaper. He's at $30 and everybody else is rushing. Look, even Shanks is out there. The starter decks are in their 20s. There's that old art Zoro, the original. $28. 28 versus 190. What are you realistically going to run for, guys? All these are just horribly priced. These are breaking your bank. For 1 card. It's a card game. You should have fun. You should go out and collect. You should trade with your friends. But to find yourselves here like this, looking around oh man, I hope I can find the price. Maybe if TCG doesn't drop it, I can switch over. And then you go, oh, I know, I'll go to eBay. And look, I put the highest price and what sold. And what do we see? Shanks sold October 27th for $12,000. Let's register that, $12,000. That is a car. That is a down payment on a property. That is a ridiculous price point. And people are buying these 12 grand, 7 grand, 4 grand. They're up there. I get it. He's a rare card. But if you have to take out a car for this character, you should go kick sand. If you're gonna spend that much money on a card, go kick sand. Go pound sand. Go get mad. But you don't have the right to justify buying a card like that. I don't know anybody that can. If you have money to spare like that, then great. But the average person doesn't. I'm just venting about what I'm feeling, by the way, guys. I don't want to spread any type of anger or anything, because that's not the case. I'm just pointing out that these prices are just going up. And there's no reason they should. Nami going for almost 3 grand. Cases, I get. If you're buying a case for 2 grand, it's expensive as hell, but you're getting a bunch of boxes. You're buying a single card at this price, almost 3 grand, then you know what? I got nothing to say to you, man. If you can spend that money on one single card, you can buy me a supersized meal, man. Let's go. Let's chill. Let's be friends. You buy me Taco Bell, get me that extra freaking dessert that I want with it. We're good. We'll be best buddies. You will be my 100% nice person. I would appreciate it if you did that. But that's my sarcasm if you guys aren't picking it up. So here we're staring at the rise of these cards. Okay, 3 cards for 2 grand. Even that's just not going to justify it. Yamato is selling at 2 grand. These are cards. These are just literally cards, guys. They have no reason to be that priced. Like, if you're going onto a site and you're trying to find the cards you're missing, and you sometimes kind of like give yourself a reason for it, like, I get it. Like, for example, let me look at a card that I need right now. Here's a super pre-release Kaido. He's cool. Let me look at, let me go back. Let me try to justify a card right now. Let's see if I can do it. Man, I remember when booster packs were like $3 and now they're just like $10 here. Like, no. Okay, what's the other, let me see. Let me justify a card right now for you guys. And you can see my process run unedited. Okay, King. I want King. King's a great character in the show. He's badass. I like him. His leader card, not the greatest, but I want to add him to my collection. Why? Because I'm a collector. He started off at $20 and he's made his way all the way up to 30. That's great. Actually, I could justify the fact that if I'm a collector, I'm adding to my set. Let's go for it. But yeah, this hurts, guys. This hurts the market. Like, people are out here selling these things for higher prices, $1 or $2 over because you're trying to make your bread. I get it. I do it too. I mean, Miami Rewind, shout out to the channel. We sell at a competitive price, but we justify with MSRP. We try our best to be fair. We try not to extort prices. Like, why is that so high? Why is this so high? But, as a consumer as well, I'm paying high prices for cards, and $100 is a real steep asking price, and I think that if these keep climbing like this, at some point they're going to hit their goal, and it's going to force. And what I mean by I mean like literally scalpers are going to force a reprint because of their actions. This will force a reprint. I think this is my thought. It'll force a reprint and everything's going to go right down the rabbit hole of prices. We'll see Nami drop from 285. We'll see Zoro drop down from his 235. We'll even see Shanks drop down to probably like $300-400, which would be a reasonable asking price for a card like that, considering he's so hard to get. And these super pre-release decks, unfortunately, I don't see them going any lower. I see them going higher. I mean, look at this. I am a huge fan of the Kaido deck. Honestly, I want this pre-release so bad. But if I go to my girl and I say, babe, I just bought $121 super pre-release because I'm going to play with it. Like, I'm going to sit there and play this in a tournament. She's going to probably look at me and be like, bah, see, hit the damn thing off there. That's how that happens. She's gonna be that mad. Now I'm trying to fix this. Okay, hold up. Yeah, there we go. There you go, guys. See, even my little moment there, if you all are laughing, comment below, put a little hashtag that you chuckled a little bit. But if I'm looking at my girl and I'm saying, yo, Lady J, I'm gonna spend this money. I'm gonna spend $121 for just basically a deck of cards that on pre-release day were probably $10. Like right here, they were 67 at the lowest being sold. And I tell her like, hey, that's what a year ago. Yeah, these were selling. Yeah, they're on the same price. I mean, it's not even a year old, but she would look at me and be like, you're gonna spend $121, you're ridiculous. We have dogs to feed. We have our diets to stick to. We have responsibilities. And that is honest to God truth. Grown adults are out here and they're buying for themselves, for their kids. I get it. Holidays just passed. You probably missed out on it. You want to get little Timmy, little Jimmy, hashtag them again if you remember. A gift like this, that's great. If you're a collector and you're buying this, shame on you. You're buying this at a high price, and you're probably going to hold on to it and then flip it down the road. And that adds more to the reason for companies to just reprint. And I hope they do. I hope they reprint so the market comes and brings down the price, so that way these things are a little bit easier to stomach financially. Because if you just are a fan and you enjoy the card game like I do, like, yeah, you grade, you like a card, you just want to see how perfect it is. Yeah, it's great. Some people want to keep it in a slab. They want to keep it safe. There's rigid, semi-rigid like containers that are great and all, but you want to keep it safe. I get that. Maybe you want to like hold on to it and maybe down the road flip that too. Yay, great. But if you're selling it right out the rip like this for like $2, maybe $4,000, and you're hurting the whole card game, then people at some point are going to have some uprising of sorts. They're going to be sitting there. They're going to be mad. They're going to be saying, hey, I want this price point to be lower. And that's just my train of thought, guys. We're looking at the market here. The top like 3 or 4 pages, all these cards were at one point like 50, maybe below. And now they're going for extorted prices. Just be safe when you're purchasing these things, guys. Buy, do your research. Don't think that, you know, you have to have these cards. You could always get the alternatives to play. And if you really love the card art so much that you want to have it, great. But, you know, again, this is just my advice. I'm not here to spread anger. I'm not here to spread any type of hate. I'm not here to like say anything rude. I shop on TCG. My girlfriend and I sell on TCG. We support the community. We support as much as we can. But if I have to give any words of wisdom out to anybody, I would say go support your local card shops. Go to the local card places you have. Shop with them. Speak with them. Laugh and have a great time. Socialize. Go outside and touch some grass. Okay? Go outside, touch the ground. Go make friends. Don't give in to the pressure of a rising market price. You know, when inevitably it should go down. If it doesn't, then damn, I'm surprised and I'm sorry, but I can't not make a video here and not say that these prices are through the roof. You know, as the meme would say, these prices are too damn high. It's ridiculous. But guys, comment below. What cards are you using? What deck are you playing? Who's your waifu card if you have one? Who's your husbando card if you have one? Hey, that's fine. A lot of people are going to look at Zoro here and be like, who's your daddy? And that's okay. I want to just spread a little love, a little insight into my thoughts of the market going around here for these prices. A little bit of food for thought for anybody. If you guys agree with me, comment below. If you don't agree with me, comment below too. I want to hear and work around with you guys because I love this card game and I want it to succeed. God willing, it will succeed better. I want to see more sets, more card art prints. I want to be more involved with this, but if I can, guys, just enjoy the game. Enjoy it for what it is. Don't be out there where you're just like, I have to have the newest art. Well, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. That's fine. Get the like 99-cent version. That's okay. Enjoy the game. Have fun with it. But remember, guys, I'm just a guy here on YouTube giving his opinion. That's all I'm doing. And you guys make this channel what it is today, okay? Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. I'm just lucky enough to share these experiences and moments and memories with you. So have a wonderful day, guys. Happy Friday the 13th on the day of recording. And hopefully your day gets better. Hopefully you guys get the cards you're looking for. Take care.